Hello everyone, Pinder Productions here, and today I am live streaming my F1 2017, and I haven't got the game capture up, so I need to go to properties. Yes, okay, good. Oh, hello the best cabbage, how are you? Is the stream working? It says it is on there, so I'm going to take the word of OBS and chat, but welcome to the stream. Going to be doing some career mode today. I'm not recording it this time, at least for now, because last week when I attempted this, it didn't work on YouTube. So I'm trying it on Twitch, because Twitch usually has a better connection for me. I apologise for that. My dog broke into my bedroom, and now she's sleeping behind me on the floor. Palmer is leading the rivalry. He got a faster lap than me. All those standings are going down. It's okay, we'll probably have a good race. Laptop. We can do some R&D stuff. So, we're total third. Powertrain. Where are we in powertrain? Okay, we're pretty high there. Durability. Doesn't actually have a ranking. Chassis. Second best, and aero second best. So he'll be basically fighting with Williams. Williams are quite low down there. We haven't really got any upgrades here, so I'll do that upgrade. Develop the chassis a bit. I think that will help us, and that will bring us on par with Williams in that, hopefully. I'm going to recommend that upgrade, and that upgrade, and that upgrade to the team. But anyway, that's our upgrade, so let's go to the race. This is the very exciting part, the start of the race, so hopefully we do well and meet all of the team's objectives. Here we have a look at the top 6. Ocon doing well there, getting up into P6. Strategy. Gonna put on 16 and a bit of laps of fuel. Gonna be cloudy, cloudy, sunny, cloudy. And we are pitting on lap 7 for some super soft compound tyres. In a one stop. Here we go, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Gonna be looking up the inside. Are there gonna be any catastrophe crashes? Braking as not to rear end anyone. Up into P13. Alonso is on super soft compound tyres, so he's on the slower tyre, and he still beat me, I think. Wow, well done to McLaren Honda around this track, although they have got much better aero than I have. And dive bombing Kvyat there, basically being a torpedo for the torpedo. Gotta watch out, there's always another torpedo. And ahead we have our teammate, so we're right on the verge of the points now. Good to see. You didn't see that. There we go, back. Rewind. Don't want to rear end my teammate again. Down to third. Up the inside. And up into the points. P10 getting 1 point so far this race. Next up we have Hulkenberg and Ricciardo. Might be able to overtake Hulkenberg. Not too sure about Ricciardo being in the Red Bull, and the aero they have on this street circuit is probably going to be very good, and obviously much better than my car. Yes, I can see that engineer. I think even if we can just keep this position, it would be nice. But I would like P9. I believe P9 is doable if I took that corner properly. Let's try some rich mix. Keep with Hulkenberg, because if we can keep with Hulkenberg over this lap within a second, which I don't think we are within at the moment, then we'll get DRS. And that will be very useful in overtaking him. That's not good. Clips the wall. No. There we go. Yeah, the braking zone worked. Or I was able to make the corner that time. Third time lucky. Keep braking too late. Gotta keep with Hulkenberg. Third. Hamilton and now Bottas set the fastest laps. Yeah, I don't think we're within a second, which is a shame, because we're not going to get DRS on Hulkenberg, although we are much further away from our teammate, so it kind of looks like we're just getting left alone, faster than the people behind us but not as fast as the people ahead. Made the corner first time this lap. Went a little bit wide there, but not too bad. We're over a second from the gap that we want with Hulkenberg. His Renault is a lot faster than my car. Hopefully we are at least ahead of Palmer. I don't know where Palmer will be, but I presume it's down behind me and not ahead. I doubt he would have been in the top 10 in qualifying, although you never know. I suppose anything could happen, but I think I might have saw him on the grid where we were, maybe P15. I'm not sure. Maybe we overtook him at the start of the race. That's what I hope. My teammate really closed up there. Plus 1 lap of extra fuel, not bad. I'll put it into lean. Save some fuel for later when we might actually need it. On lap 5, so got 2 laps until we are going to pit. Well, I suppose 3, because it's at the end of lap 7, so it's almost 3 laps really. I'm still in lean on the straight. It's not going to be good for top speed. Perez has a problem. Is he ahead of us? Ocon had done well in qualifying, so no reason his teammate can't have done well. Could be P7 maybe? It's possible that he could have got P7. He'd done a whole lap in lean. That's enough fuel saved really for now. Now almost 4-second gap. I mean 2.1 to my teammate. Though I have been doing a whole lap in lean fuel mix. Lap 6. Back up to standard mix. Gonna go into rich this time on the straight. Keep up the top speed. And now down into lean. Looks like I made up some time to them. Is that Ocon keeping them up, or is it Perez holding them up? Somebody is holding them up because I am gaining. Come on, hold them up a bit more. See, that lean mix worked a treat. Because now that I'm getting closer, I've got some rich mix to play with. And they are going into pit now, so going to overtake Hulkenberg and the Red Bull. And we will be pitting on this lap, so hopefully our in lap is faster than their out lap. My teammate is in the pits, so we're going longer than everyone else. Got to try and keep up with Sergio Perez ahead, so it was Perez who was holding them up. Although now he seems to have resolved whatever issue he had. down into lean mix for this tight and twisty section, since we're not getting much top speed anyway. Up into standard. Okay, thank you. Hopefully we get a nice... Oh, I don't want that happening. I was going to say, hopefully we get a nice fast pit stop. Okay, that's a good corner. Okay, that wasn't the fastest in, but hopefully we aren't too slow getting out of the pits. Looks like the Force India is already getting out. We're being followed in by Felipe Massa. And we are out ahead of Palmer and several other cars. Although we're down... Why are we down in P14? Stay within the lines. And who are we battling with? Kvyat. Ah. Hello, Kvyat. We're back with you again. Gonna be back in lean mix for some of this lap, just to rebuild our fuel. And standard for the straight, since we will need some high-end speed, but not the highest end speed that we can achieve. And looks like we are going to overtake someone, so we are in P13. So we are sticking within the team's target of P14, but we are some distance away from the cars in head. Up into rich mix for the straight. We are pulled away from Kvyat, so we're not staying still. We are definitely gaining time on cars behind. I saw that car in front there, so not doing too bad on gaining cars in front either, it seems. Don't want to crash into that barrier, that would be disaster. Now Ricardo seems to have an issue up in standard on this straight, but it looks like Ricardo, if he's having an issue, we might be able to gain on this queue ahead. I guess Ricardo will be part of it, maybe holding some of them up. So it'd be nice if we can overtake them. Oh, it looks like there are some more cars in the pits. Sainz and Alonso. So that puts us up into P11, so just outside the points. I guess they were on these super soft tyres, so we're going longer into the race. Well, I know Alonso was going longer into the race when I saw him at the start. He was on the super soft, so would have gone longer before pitting. But it looks like we have lost out a position to someone. And we are gaining on Hulkenberg. I can see him. Ah, he's stuck behind Ricardo. Hopefully we can get DRS this time. Yes, we are close enough to hopefully gain some time on the cars in front. Looks like Hulkenberg is attempting to overtake Ricardo, and he has. Although with those two battling, I have made up some time and am now within DRS range of Ricardo. And I've overtaken him before the DRS zone. Oh, a bit late on the DRS activation though, so got rich mix. Hopefully we can gain on Hulkenberg, and I'm up into P9. So I guess maybe somebody else was in the pits. Oh no, were we already in P10? We might have already been in P10. Can't remember now. Back down into lean mix though for this part of the lap to load up a bit more fuel for the DRS straights. Standard mix. One, two, three, four. Gears lower. Back in standard. Got on that curb a little bit there. Not too bad. Keeping up with Hulkenberg. It's good. This is where the race gets interesting in these last few laps. Gonna get DRS on him as well, I believe. Yes, we are. Are we able to overtake? Ooh, just about. Turbocharger on its last legs. Brilliant idea to put it up into rich, although I want to gain some time on Hulkenberg, so probably the best idea to put it into rich on the straight, just to get a little bit of extra top speed. So next is Perez, although close behind us is Hulkenberg, and I did go wide there, which loses us some time and gets Hulkenberg very close. He could make a move into this corner. He's got the inside. Now I've got the inside here. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a go here. Going to put it up into standard. No, he's not having a go. Got loads of fuel now, plus 1.3 laps. standard here. I'm into Rich. Come on. Felipe Massa is out of the race. I wouldn't mind losing this position to Hulkenberg since he's no longer our rival, and also because we would still be in the points, but it would be nice to beat him. So we've got 2 laps remaining after this one, and we are in P8 out of 19 racing still left, as Felipe Massa has retired. That's a bit wide. Hit the wall. Hulkenberg is going to be very close to make a move. Got to try and pull away on this straight. (10 to 15 minutes). We will be finished in the race by then. A lap is not that long. And now Jolyon Palmer is out of the race, so I'm definitely going to beat him as a rival. How's Hulkenberg doing? He's got DRS. I'm going to keep him the outside. Didn't need Rich Mix though there. Although he is very close now, so he's going to get DRS again. And I will have to use Rich Mix this time around. So if we put it up into Rich Mix now to get good acceleration out of the corner, and the proximity error is disappearing, although it's creeping in a bit. Down into lean mix. Bit wide, up into standard. We're 8.4 seconds behind the car in front, so it is just a battle to keep Hulkenberg behind, and it's a difficult battle, I'll admit that. Through this section he's very close, although through... We've got 2 laps of fuel left, that's fine, we've only got 1 lap to do. Putting it up into Rich Mix, and then on the straight we get to pull away, so he's close in the section that is difficult to overtake, which is the best way to have it really, because then he's not close enough to overtake us in the DRS zones. Kind of tease him a bit, like come close, come and overtake us, and then we just zoom, we're gone. Down into 4th. So while we had a bad qualifying so far, it's been a pretty good race for us today. And I believe the stream has worked better than last time, at least for connection. Nobody's been chatting, so that does make it seem a bit fishy, but I hope that it has worked, and I will be uploading this to YouTube once we have finished. Race winner is Valtteri Bottas, but our battle is still continuing. There go the fireworks to celebrate his victory, although we are still defending from Hulkenberg. He's kept with us. Credit to him. Up into Rich to finish standard, and across the line to finish P8 out of, I think it was 18 in the end. Not too bad. A nice race, fun race to do, and fun to stream it. Hopefully it did work. I'll be watching the VOD afterwards and uploading it to YouTube probably later in the week, I believe. But we'll see what happens. Mercedes have won with Bottas. Well done him. Vettel and Hamilton also on the podium, it seems. And there is Kvyat, no longer in the sport, although he is a Ferrari development driver. Funny that Vettel and Kvyat are now colleagues. I guess because they've lost the development driver with Leclerc being in Sauber Alfa Romeo this, for the next 2018 season. I believe the first car gets revealed this week, so that'll be nice to see. We can skip that last bit. So Bottas, Hamilton, Vettel, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Ocon, Perez, me, Hulkenberg, Kvyat. So Kvyat gets in the points. Alonso, Magnussen, Sainz, Ricciardo, Alp Van Dorn, Stroll. Oh, and I get driver of the day, Verline, Ericsson, and then Palmer and Massa out of the race. Drivers' Championship, no movements between any positions. I'm in a Force India sandwich, and Mercedes move ahead of Ferrari by 1 point in the Constructors. So it's all to play for the Constructors' Championship, and all to play for the drivers with the top 4 separated by less than 50 points. So Vettel could win 2 races and be on top. So we'll see what he gets. I'm going to view the replay and get a screenshot for a thumbnail. If we go to photo mode here, get a nice view of several cars. Where have we got depth of field? No. Here we go, field of view. Let's increase it to 80? 82. That looks good. Okay, that should hopefully be a good thumbnail. And advance. And here are the resource points we have after the session. So a total of 235, 252. We are now leading the rivalry by 2 points against Palmer, and our standing has gone back up, so that's very nice. There's a career score, and this is the end of the stream and the video if you're watching this later on YouTube. I'm going to go to the next weekend before we finish, so that's ready for next week. I do plan, if this has worked well, to do another stream next Monday, and probably every Monday I'll probably do F1 2017 streams, or at least I would like to, if they work well. If not, then I'll have to go back to making videos if that is a preferred way for me to do it, and do streams of other games instead of F1 career. But yes, it will be Malaysia. Oh, we have a thing with Gunther Steiner and our engineer. Oh no. My chassis upgrade didn't work. How can they not reduce weight? That's difficult. Anyway, this is the end of the stream, so I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like on YouTube if you're watching it there, and follow or subscribe for more F1 content. Bye.